Just reading that. What building's been demolished?
What building's being demolished?
Yeah, that's what I was filming. Is aren't you, mate?
Quite tall, yeah.
Yeah, man. How tall are you?
Yeah, taller than you.
Turn my camera.
I don't know.
You don't know?
About it. I'm a policeman. I'm not a builder.
Welcome to another video. Today, guys, we're down here at AWE, or what does AWE stand for? Atomic Weapons Establishment. Yeah. They make warheads apparently here for atomic bombs. We're in Aldermaston here. Driven around the whole site on the outside, and it's very, very interesting looking. This is one of the gates which looks interesting, but we're not going to spend long here. We're going to go to the other gate where there are cars being searched and stuff. No drone zone. Unauthorized use of drones in this area is strictly prohibited. Okay. Well, we're going to be checking that on Drone Assist. Our next security operation may turn up at any time. Interesting. But yeah, look at that barrier. And look at those cameras. Very high security getting in here, isn't it? So we're down here at the other gate, main gate for AWE, Atomic Weapon Establishment. No drone zone, again. Very interesting that. I've checked on Drone Assist. There is a red circle here, and it stretches out quite far, to be honest. It doesn't say you can't. It says it may be restricted or prohibited. So I'd have to get the drone out and see what it actually says when I get it out. So it may be that we can fly outside the perimeter as long as we tick a few boxes. I don't know. We'll find out. But usually the red zones will not let you fly in them anyway. Prisons, airports, etc. Whereas other red zones, you have to put your code in and stuff, your ID, and then it will allow you to fly. So we're going to go over here where there's some cars being searched. If you look over there, we're going to zoom into them and see what they're doing. Mod property. MOD. We've got a bus stop here by the look of it. We zoom in over there. We zoom in over there. Lady being searched there through a bag. They all look very serious, don't they? Is he mighty? That mighty security I can see? Oh dear, he's not happy, is he? They don't seem very happy with the filming, do they? Main reception there. Health Assessment Centre. Site notice of application for prior approval for demolition of a building. On here. Police arriving behind me. Reading that. Reading that. What building's been demolished?
What building's being demolished?
Yeah, that's what I was filming. Is that?
That's what you're filming?
I was then, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you need to film it?
I make videos, interesting videos.
Interesting videos?
Yeah, normally they put these out when they're going to like build something.
Is
that's been demolished, that one. So.
Is that like matters of public interest videos?
Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
So
you're right. You're right. You're tall, aren't you, mate?
Quite tall, yeah.
Yeah, man. How tall are you?
Yeah, taller than you.
Turn my camera up, man. You see that?
Can do.
Stand on here, mate, to be taller than you.
Right, so you do.
No, what's going on with this? What's
I don't know.
You don't know?
It. I'm a policeman. I'm not a builder. I don't know what.
You're based here, right? I guess.
Yeah, that's right. So basically, there's a lot of areas that would be getting sort of demolished and bits and pieces like that across the site.
Oh, is it?
So that's will basically be what it's about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just filming that, and obviously I saw a car being searched in there. So.
Oh, there might
I'm just curious what they're doing there.
Yeah. Cars, yeah. So,
what's that for? For the site?
Yeah. So obviously, we have a civilian guard force essentially that they check all the passes, stuff like that.
It looks fairly high, like proper high security.
So it's just it's a fairly normal thing throughout sort of MOD establishments, stuff like that. Yeah,
right.
It's just sort of checking for any prohibited items, basically. Make sure no one's sneaking secrets out.
Okay, it looks thorough, you know.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what attracted my eye, and I was like, wait, what's going on there?
Enough,
So it's.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So you've got like a YouTube channel or something, have you?
I do YouTube, yeah.
What's your YouTube handle?
What's your YouTube channel? Have you got one?
I haven't got one.
You wish I had one.
Is that you don't have to tell me. I'm just asking you as we're having a conversation.
Nah.
You don't want to tell me. You don't want to tell me.
Do you know what? I've given it out in the past to police, and then
they
comment on videos. Not police, but if police turn up to a site I've been filming, and they ask for it, everything. Yeah. To be fair, not normally, whatever you call this kind of site, high security, not normally that kind of thing.
Oh right.
It just attracted me as I went past. Got a question.
Go on.
So I've got an app on my phone called Drone Assist.
Yeah.
There's a red circle, not only here, but quite far out round here.
Yeah.
And it says restricted. And I won't know if I can fly until I get the drone out. And if it says no, it won't let me fly, right? Sometimes red zones you can.
Right.
Yeah.
The rules here, is it you can't go over that site, or do you have any information on that?
It's whatever the Civil Aviation Authority, whatever that says for the restrictions. I know there are, I don't know if it's a complete perfect circle as such, because I know there's some areas like down in Silchester at all.
I don't, no.
Okay, you're not from around here then?
Not really.
No, fair enough. No, so there's an area called Silchester, which isn't too far from here, and there's an old Roman wall. It's quite a nice. Oh, okay, so it is a perfect. Yeah, so there's Silchester there. So yeah, so down in Silchester, there's like a Roman wall, and I've seen people fly drones there and stuff like that. But yeah, essentially wherever that restriction is in place, yeah, unfortunately.
I won't know if it will let me until I get it out, and if it says no, like a prison or a airport, you can't do it.
Yeah,
it won't let you do it.
This hopefully would react in the same way. It should be restricted, yeah, because basically any reports of drones we get, so any drone sightings, people that work on the site in the area are pretty clued up in the sense that drones shouldn't be flying, and it would then get reported to us, and then obviously go and find the pilot.
But that's over I presume that's over there, like a prison, right?
Yeah.
So if I was to go down a side road over there and fly up and zoom in, sometimes that's okay with prisons, for example. You can do that, right? I don't know about here.
Yeah, I'd have to refresh my memory on the actual restrictions, but I mean, whatever that says, like the restrictions are usually pretty clear cut. Yeah.
It says a red zone can be restricted, prohibited.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Right. Okay.
I won't know if I get it out and it says prohibited.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Sounds like your device has got pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good tech.
If it's restricted, you put your ID on it,
right,
and it will say basically you're doing it at your own risk. But it's not illegal.
You have to like sign up with like a license, don't you, sort of thing? Is that right?
Operator ID.
That's it. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I'll tell you what. If you want, I can go and find that out. And if I'll tell you your email address or something like that, and I'm more than happy to share that with you. If you do want to be flying a drone in the area, I'm more than happy to find out and send it on
maybe.
to you.
I mean, can you find out today or?
I could try and find out today. Yeah, I can try.
I'm going to be around a little bit. I mean.
Yeah. Are you going to be around? Longer than today, or is it just
no.
Oh, right, okay.
The plan was to make my video, get the drone up. I've realised maybe not possible, but I'm wondering whether it's possible to go over that way, get it up from there.
Yeah.
As long as I don't cross the boundary, which is normally the case with a prison or an airport.
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Here I don't know. I don't know.
What are you hoping to film from over there? Because there's only really fields around there.
What's in there?
Yeah, all right.
that's the issue.
So round the other side, the road that goes that side, it's really, you can see from the road, it's really interesting stuff.
Oh, what, on the other side of the side?
Yeah. So just that really. So, isn't it?
Mate, it's boring.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just saying that.
Yeah. Well, no, that genuinely is. Yeah. That's why I'm out here.
I'd probably go over that way. Into that road.
Yeah, I mean, my advice would be it's going to be a no, but I can find out just to get confirmation for you, and I can certainly try and find out today, and then email if you've got access to your emails on your phone, whatever. I can ping you an email across. Because I say otherwise, if someone does see a drone, or if we see a drone, we'll end up coming and speaking to you. But if I can get it 100% confirmed, at least then I can give you that heads up, so you don't go and do it and then get pinged, basically.
Would you be able to find out though if it's definitely illegal or whether it's just? A lot of places put the signs up and they're not really enforceable, a lot of them are.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have no intention of going over because of what it is.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But going up over there and zooming over, that would be good enough for me. I'll be happy with that.
I'll definitely find out to me, just say, you're 100% certain, basically. Yeah.
Because that red circle may not be anything to do with going over the fence. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That wide range could be like restricted, but it's okay to do it if you're careful.
Yeah.
But over here might be a no-no legally.
Yeah.
So
that's something I can find out for you, and I can email it across to you if that's what you want.
Don't mind really, mate. I don't normally give email addresses out. It's all of them, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I'll take your number and then just text you, give you a phone call. I mean, it's up to you.
So you're not obliged to give us any details.
I know that.
It's not a way of trying to get you information at all. I'm just trying to help you out. So,
all right, look, I'll write my email down.
Okay.
If you can find out like within the next half an hour, that'd be perfect for me.
I'll certainly try to. Yeah. So I'll give you a pen. There you go. I think there should be some signage for the drones around here somewhere.
There is.
Have you been over to the? I'm assuming you've come from that direction by the roundabout.
Just came from the Shell garage direction.
Okay, yeah, because I know they put up a lot of signage for the drone stuff.
A lot of these places put signs up, but they're not always enforceable.
Yeah.
Here might be different due to what it is.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm being more cautious and not just going up anyway.
Yeah. I'll be completely honest, we don't really have many dealings with drones.
Do you not?
Around. No. I thought there probably would have been more, but we don't tend to get it really. I'll try and find out as soon as possible for you.
What I'll try and do then, I'll go like further away off site. I'll get the drone out and I'll just see what it says.
As long as you don't put it up before I email you, so you put it up and someone will come down. So
usually, if it will let me fly, it's not an issue usually.
Right.
So if I was to go do it here or in there, probably I'm guessing. It won't let me literally take off.
It normally comes out on a radio saying like, by the way guys, there's a scheduled drone flight, the person have called ahead, or they know it's going to be
over there.
That's AWE.
Right.
Over there. If it's over there, like...
I don't mean literally there, but like
Yeah.
300 or 400 metres that way, let's say, for example.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you're aware of the other AWE site in Burfield.
No.
No. So it's just the sister site essentially. It's just smaller, it's similar sort of stuff.
Right.
There's a lot of solar panel farms in that area.
Yeah.
So recently, people, companies obviously oversee it and stuff like that. Ground surveying, they use drones for that, and they have to seek special permission from AWE to be able to put it up, and that's, them solar panel farms are like, one of them's like a couple of miles away, so going off of that sort of basis, I'm leaning more towards the idea that you're not going to be able to do it, but again I will find out. And,
that may be though that just there are a lot of places that say that, but in terms of like legally, Civil Aviation Authority legally, you can do it,
right?
Not in there, I mean over there, right? And they get you to come and talk to me, and you check and go, it's fine, just don't go over, kind of thing. That may be that case, or it may be the case of anywhere around here is a no-go. I don't know.
I'll find out for you. The
bigger concern for me is like, I don't think you're going to film anything interesting. Like you filming, like you said, did you say matters of public interest, or there's nothing interesting to the public here. There's going to be some fields.
An atomic weapon establishment is interesting to me.
It's going to be that you're going to see the roofs of some buildings. Like that could be anywhere.
Around that other side, there was a lot of interesting looking things. What are they?
What have you seen? What have you seen that's looking interesting?
Loads of different funky shaped bit,
Funky shaped.
Yeah, things where processes are happening clearly.
We don't get told anything.
There's honestly not anything that you're going to be able to film from the ground or the sky that's interesting. You've obviously where you're allowed to stand and film and stuff, and where you can go in. I appreciate that. I'm not asking you to stop filming or anything. I'm just you're going to put a video up on YouTube, and people are going to say this is boring, mate.
Are they?
I reckon so. Yeah, they're going to say this is.
But you're on the video now.
So
people like it for that reason.
People are going, that office is really nice.
They love the police, don't they? I don't know why. They just love the interaction, like.
Well, rather it's that way than being hated. So
they love it. So.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, we'll go and find out. What was your name, mate?
No names.
No names, right. Well, I'm Joe.
Hi, Joe. Yeah, good to meet you, mate. And, DJ's on the email, so DJ,
DJ.
Well, I'll find out for you, and I'll ping you an email, all right?
Thank you.
Cool. Happy with that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go...
Is that DJ Audits?
No. I've had that twice today.
You can see what I thought.
I know, DJ's a cool guy, man. He does a very similar type of thing. Yeah. Right. More industrial estates, which I do a bit of as well, to be fair, because they're easier. There's less cop interaction, and it's just less drama,
What are you hoping to like? I'm not trying to catch you out. It's a genuine, matter of police interest.
Oh.
What are you? Not really a matter of police interest. I'm trying to as a matter.
Everything you say to me is a matter of police interest, right?
I guess so. Yeah, just because I'm a policeman.
Intelligence building. Go on.
No, not intelligence. Sort of like what's exciting about that of an industrial site? Because either what you go, it's assuming like you never interact with any security or any police, or no one ever came out to us.
If you don't interact with anybody,
boring video.
Not boring, because DJ Audits tends to talk about the company, find out what they do online, talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll get the drone over and find like things that shouldn't be the case, bad parking, for example, or stuff that shouldn't happen.
An online traffic warden.
Audit, they call it, right?
Audit,
It's like a sky audit.
Sky audit, yeah.
So people watch to see what he can catch out on people. What the company's doing good, like electronic charging ports for the cars, stuff like that, smoking areas away from the building but not in public. So for example in there but not out here, that kind of thing. But the interactions always happen, don't they? People come out and either go, oh hi, you're doing a video, great, this is the company. Or they come out and go, mate, you can't film here.
They get really...
I've seen some of people I've seen some of people get upset.
So people watch it for that as well. I think the entertainment part.
I can't imagine. Yeah, it seems like there's the conflict that people are excited about, because I kind of like going, that smoking area is less than 8 metres away from a door. I'm raging about that.
It's a bit of both, I think.
Are you getting upset about a smoking area being 7 metres from a door? I'm not.
So imagine you do a company and they've got all these things wrong, health and safety issues.
It's always
Imagine they've got all these things wrong. The guy comes out with attitude saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, and he's like, hold on, I'm on public land, so I'm filming, I'm perfectly legal to do it, but you've got X, Y, Z wrong with your place.
Right, okay.
So then the guy's like, oh yeah, but... So it's kind of, for them, a bit about that.
Right, okay.
Or it goes positively, and of course, it's great.
Would you feel this one's gone positively?
The interaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I give you one of these?
What is it?
So that's, you've probably seen this already.
Ooh, should have camera.
probably seen our sign up here already. Like as you were filming here, there's literally a bigger version of it just here, but you can take that one away with you. So we're officers from the Servitor team basically. So
the what team?
Servitor. Just for
Servitor.
On that, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
And that is what?
So that's the team we're on. So we're still employed by the Ministry of Defence Police, but we're sort of a little bit more. Our team is more like proactive. We go out and about and we try. Our main concern is hostile reconnaissance.
Oh right.
Because obviously this is an atomic weapons establishment, and like a good example like to give is sort of like, do you remember the Manchester Arena bombings?
Yeah.
A while ago. So the guy who did that, he attended. I think it was 3 days in a row. The first day he goes, he stands in the foyer. How long does it take before a security guard or a steward or whatever comes?
Oh really?
What I'm doing. The second day,
I didn't even know that.
I'm going to walk as deep as I can in without a ticket. How far? Where are the barriers? Where can I get to without?
So he tested it.
Tested it out, case of the joint. The third day, he goes in with a big rucksack on, and a lot of people died. So anything where someone's like
Got you.
around.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so that's sort of like that's a part of like what we do. So like, you know, we're not this is not what I'm accusing you of, just to be clear. I'm just explaining
fair
what
enough.
On the team. But like, if someone was obviously this is an atomic weapons establishment, as you know,
yeah.
There's something that you're interested in on the site. If someone did have nefarious intent, they'll go. What they might do, I'm not saying, just to be clear, I'm not accusing you of this, I'm just explaining
that's fair enough.
Here and what we do, is he might say, well, I'm going to go and sit in that bus stop, and how long does it take for a security guard?
I thought that was a bus stop, it is, isn't it?
It is. So you go, I'm going to go and sit there. How long does it take before a security guard or a police officer or somebody who comes and asks me who I am and what I'm doing? How much are they going to try and get out of me? Are they going to try and ask me? Or okay, I'm going to walk a lap of the fence line, I'm going to drive a lap of the fence line. How many police cars do I see? How many security guards do I see? So that's sort of like what we're doing.
You've been very quick today then.
So you come out on the radio saying there's a guy still outside.
Been here 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes.
Like that.
Yeah. So I imagine they could be on that.
Yeah. It's a very quick response.
Yeah. So that's sort of like, well, for your video.
To anybody watching the video that wants to do anything bad, they're not going to do it here, are they?
Hopefully not. No, I'd prefer they didn't even try. But equally, if my inspector's watching, I've evidence that I'm doing a good job.
Doing a good job, man.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks.
I filmed that gate down there for 2 seconds.
Right.
I came here, and literally you were there. So
right. Okay.
Good, quick response for you. Yeah.
That's literally what it is. If someone did have nefarious intent, they can go, right, I'm going to get a guy, a reasonably unassuming looking guy like yourself, and just sort of say.
Right.
Just like hang around, see how long it takes for someone to come and talk to you. And it might be like today you're not planning anything sinister, but by day 3 I've gone, right, I know I can stand here for 20 minutes before the police notice
right.
me, or I know I can get up to that gate before a security guard challenges me.
So if you saw the same person here for say 3 days on the trot, or even 2, doing, I say filming or I don't know, random things like that, would that make you?
It'd make you suspicious, certainly,
right.
But like I appreciate you're an auditor and you're filming that as like that's why I asked you what your channel was, because if you were a genuine one, you'd have one and you'd probably plug it.
Yeah.
Equally, you're not obliged to tell me that. And,
given out in the past to coppers and it's not gone very well.
Has it not?
No.
What's happened?
Video's gone out, next day, tons of negative, random comments off brand new YouTube accounts.
Right. So
saying stuff that's blatantly from a copper.
Right. Okay.
Harassing the police. all this stuff, like, come on, man.
I'm already on one auditor video, and I imagine I'm going to be on another now. Yeah.
Who was that?
Well, it's going to be plugging one of your rivals if I say.
No, go on.
Isn't it? Auditing Britain.
Did he come here?
He come here, yeah.
No way. When was that?
Yeah. 2 years ago.
Sorry, I was on the phone to the control room and just basically, obviously discussing what you said about the drone and everything like that. Initially, they said if anyone wanted to basically put a drone up in that area you showed me on your phone, you have to get an exemption from the Civil Aviation Authority. I know you said to me earlier about obviously the enforcement of it and the legality. So I'll ask them just to confirm that. But
yeah, fine.
That's what I've been told is you've got to get that exemption from the CAA.
Okay.
All right.
What I might do then, I'm parked quite far that way. Okay. I might go by my car and just see what the app says. I'm not going to get it up. Okay. Just curious, because if it says no, that's a massissive area.
Yeah,
for it to be.
It is. Yeah, I live under the flight path for Farnborough Airport, and I'm a good few miles away from it, and I live, and because it's under the flight path as well, that's within that exact. Yeah.
Thanks for checking.
That's all right. No worries. So I'll see if they find anything else out, and if they do find anything else out, I'll ping it to your email.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Cool. All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, Karen,
you happy then?
Yeah, you happy?
Yeah.
Always happy.
Just to be clear, you've not been detained at any point. We've just been.
I know. Yeah. Thanks for telling me that. No, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to keep talking to you if you want to. Keep
so AB came here. That's cool.
He did, yeah.
I only watch like 2 auditors, DJ Audits, and AB. That's pretty much all I watch. Because they're both quite respectable how they do it, you know, they're quite calm. And
I only saw that one because I was in it. Someone said
what happened? What was he? Was he doing filming and stuff, or?
Yeah, it was just, well, he made it quite clear like, what he was up to. He's sort of like, I want to see how long it takes before
Oh, never?
a police officer comes and tries to tell me off. And I was like, oh, I'm going to tell you off. And I sort of wanted to, I recognised his voice. So I had got,
oh, really?
I have one at my old police station as well.
You want to?
Yeah.
Ah. I'll let you crack on, mate. You've got things to do, innit? So.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Okay, yeah, if you're...
Thanks for the chat, man.
No problem at all. Yeah.
How tall are you, mate?
With my boots on, I'm 6'5". When I've got my custodian on, my big policeman's helmet,
Mate, a massive
then, yeah, I have to duck to get through doors. But yeah, if you're happy, then anything else from us?
No.
All right, cool. I'll let them know that you're floating around.
Yeah.
Not to get too panicky about you, because obviously, just because of the nature of the site and what I've just explained to you.
What do they do inside? I know it's obvious, but just what is it exactly?
It's an atomic weapons establishment.
They make them in there?
They established atomic weapons.
Cool, man. Warhead. I've read warheads on the Google.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? Interesting.
I don't find it that interesting, if I'm honest. I'm more about the policing aspect of it than a police officer.
But you make sure that you do a good and thorough job, because you know that.
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen.
That's it, right? You know the danger.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Concern.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the science stuff. I'll leave that to the scientists. When you see scientists chasing burglars, then I'll start writing about what goes on in there. Basically.
Cool, man.
Right.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Cheers. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Well, there we go, guys. Got the drone information. I'm not too sure myself. I don't think I'm even gonna try. It is a very interesting looking site around the other side. So we may drive around there now, see if we can get any shots of anything that side. It's only 3 o'clock and it looks like it's getting dark already. How annoying is that? I hate this weather, and I hate the weather in this country. I hate it, really, really do. Come back from Tenerife 2 days ago, and it's just depressing here. You know, it's getting dark at 3 o'clock, for God's sake. Freezing cold. Hate it. We've got a little thing here, look. But I am curious. It would be nice to get the drone up on the outside of this place, because it is massive and it's got some really, really interesting things inside to look at. But for now, we're going to walk back. We're going to drive around the other side,